Yo, what's going on, you beautiful chaps? It's Inspector Reddit here, and today we are looking at r/entitled parents. My parents found out that I have money, wants me to give it all to them. I made this account just to post this cause they won't stop bugging me. Backstory. So my parents disown me for being an atheist. Oh my god, my family is very religious. They will look at you like trash if you say you don't believe in a god. Damn, man, I mean, what? Ooh, that's a harsh one. They kicked me out and didn't support me through college, my last year of college, and I haven't spoken to them for the last 3 years. Religion separating people. Damn it. Just a few weeks ago, I got a word from my cousin that my little sister got hospitalized due to dengue, so I went to visit her when she was about to be discharged. When I got there it was just my sister in the room. I asked where my parents were and she said they were trying to raise funds for their hospital bill. Turns out my parents' medical insurance didn't cover most of the hospital bill and left a large out of a pocket around 26,000 Philippine pesos. If any Filipinos out there, you know that is a large amount already. That's like 450 euros, I think. For Philippines, that's probably a whole lot, man. Fortunately, I was able to save up a lot past year, so I went ahead and paid for it. When my parents came back, I told them it's already been paid for and that we are just waiting for discharge orders. The first question they ask is why I was there and where did I get the money from. I explained that my cousin told me what happened and that I was saving money for my little sister's college. They didn't even thank me, and the next question they asked is how much money I have saved. I didn't give them the amount, but they insisted I should give it to them since my little sister is living with them. That's some tough shit, man. That's just, oh my god. I told them no and that I will give it to my sister personally once she enters college. It's her last year of high school. That wasn't good enough for them. They keep saying they need the money but won't even specify what the money would be for. A week has passed and they still didn't stop bugging me, calling me ungrateful to them as my parent, so on and so forth. Even asking my girlfriend to have her talk to me about giving the money. Shit, man, that's just so wrong. How do people, parents, shit, what is going through their heads, man? I am the CEO. Bear with me here, people, I'm on a mobile. About a year ago, I was running a small video game tournament in the small company I owned. The waitlist had a full list of 16 people and it was fine until one person ruined it for all. So we are starting up the games when a dad ran into the store with his son. We are here for the tournament. Oh, sorry, but the list is full. Well then, make some room. I can't do that. Listen, I can get you fired with a push of a button. How? I've been friends with the CEO of this company for a long time. Me, then call him. I watched him make a fake phone call, then hung up. He says you're fired. Me, that's funny considering I'm the CEO. Entitled parents' look of shock still makes me laugh to this day. He really must have felt stupid, man. Entitled mom thinks we are at daycare. Welp, her child is gone now. I used to work in a small chain of bookstores, stationery shop, which sell book, pens, paper and so on. It was quirky little store straight out of the romantic love novel. Or a Stephen King book if you prefer. This happened a few years ago and I reconstructed it from my memory while trying to be as accurate as possible. I can't guarantee it. The cast of these play EM, entitled mother, LG, a little girl, me, just me, and D, nice dad of a little girl. Okay, let's go. The story. EM walks into the store with LG. It's rather early in the morning. EM looks around, asks me if I could watch her child. Me, oh no, I'm terrible with children, sorry. EM tells me that it's not for long and I shouldn't be such a fuss about it. I still politely refuse. It's not my job to watch children. I'm afraid to do something wrong. What happens? EM leaves the store. What do I find hidden in the corner? LG, who seemed to be rather shy, fearful. Did she really left her little girl in the store just like that? What? Come on, man. This happened back in time before everyone had smartphones. The kid obviously didn't have a mobile on it. I suspected the mother also wouldn't. Wasn't too surprised that LG didn't know the number of the landline. What are you gonna do? If something happens to the kids while you're in the store and you're being the only present employee, you're gonna have a bad time. So they basically introduced each other to themselves and little girl happy like only kids can be if they think they did something smart or they knew something. My surname is... Now this rang a bell. I had a good customer with the same surname. It turns out it's her dad. I didn't get paid enough to babysit. In fact, I didn't even get paid enough to do normal work. I call her dad at the workplace since we saved that number in our system. The call went along this line. Me, hey nice dad, here's me from the bookstore. Oh hi. Me, how's it going? I don't remember having any open orders. Yeah, look, listen, do you have a daughter? Nice dad confused. Yes, why do you ask? What's her name? I just wanted to ensure that it's really her dad, not just stupid coincidence. If I think now about it, LG told me it's her dad, so I didn't know why I wasn't sure. Nice Dad apologizes for EM's behavior and tell me he's gonna pick up little girl as soon as possible. While waiting for Nice Dad, I pick up one of the sales book, a picture book from Disney. LG tries to read it a little, I read a little. Nice Dad arrives, little girl runs to him and hugs him, crying that mom was mean to her. Nice Dad takes her and thanks me for babysitting her. He gives me a bottle of wine and buys something small from the store. Nice Dad, if EM shows up again, could you not tell her I picked up the little girl? Me, what? Why? If you don't feel like, you don't need to. It's rather complicated and you already did so much for us. I have a mosquito, man. I need to kill it. Missed him 3 times! Man! I hate mosquitoes anyways, let's go on. Nice Dad leaves. In the evening, entitled mom shows up, just to point out she dropped little girl at 9. It was 17:45. Damn. Entitled mom, where's my daughter? Me already chugged about half the bottle of wine. You're what? My daughter, I dropped her in the store and you were here. Me, way too drunk for work, but already decided to go for another job or homeless. Both would have been better. Your what? EM was on the edge. I did what I thought was the smartest thing to do. A guy came in the store and picked her up. He seemed very nice, gave me some wine for her. At this point I expected her to explode, attack me, but she just left the store. A few weeks passed and Nice Dad and little girl came to the store, both happy to see me. Nice Dad asked me if I got a few minutes. An excuse not to work, obviously I took the time for customer service. Gave LG the same book we read the last time and had a talk with the Nice Dad. EM and Andy were at the middle of divorce when EM dropped LG at our store. One of the reasons Andy wanted to divorce was the EM was nice to LG. Now in my country as a male it's rather hard to get custody of a child, no matter what. LG wanted to be with Andy, but that doesn't matter. MG dropping LG in our store was a gift from heavens. Andy took LG to his sister overnight. EM pretended that LG was sleeping at one of her friends. Andy wanted to call them just to ensure that LG is fine. EM didn't want that. LG friend didn't knew where LG was. EM claimed she dropped LG at LG's friend. Andy fake panicked and involved the police. Oh, the shit went down, the dad just, pulled all the strings. EM insisted that LG's friend kidnapped the LG. Police asked the Andy and EM separately and Andy told the police what happened. EM still insisted on dropping LG at LG's friend. Andy had proof of being otherwise since he already called the police when he dropped LG at his sister's house. Now in court, Andy apparently said something like, EM can have all she wants, even my wine collection. I just want to be with my daughter. EM, knowing that Andy didn't have any money left and he had some quite expensive wines, agreed. Daughter ended up with Andy, mother paying alimony. What EM didn't knew, Andy was replacing his wine collection before the divorce with the cheapest one he could find at different discounters, gifting away the expensive ones. He knew that EM either is going to take everything from him or break his wine collection. We both laughed. I gifted the book to LG, who seemed very happy. When EM dropped her, she was shy, seemed small, and now she had such a big smile on her face and was curious for everything. She could read much better than a few weeks ago. She seemed like a bird taking off to fly towards the sun. What a nice story at the end, isn't it? I absolutely hated my job, but situations like this make it a little bit nostalgic. Somehow I miss direct interactions with customers. On the other hand, I don't. I obviously don't. Okay, I think that's enough for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Entitled Parents always gets you going. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.